make all those like
complaints.
Yeah, and be like, see this, Goober? See, I was hitting him. You see me? See me hitting him?
Yeah, and I'll say no, you weren't. And then you'll be like, yes, I was. And then we'll look at the video and find out that you weren't.
I'm gonna do that. Let's see if I have OBS.
Alright, people are starting to join now. About time. We're 8 minutes in.
Howdy.
Hey, how's it going?
Here we go again.
Yes. I like how before, when we played Warlords in Deathmatch, the flags were there and then people complained about it, but I hid them today and no one even mentioned it.
I was about to say that.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Capture Flag, it was Deathmatch.
Yeah.
How you guys been?
I've been busy. I've been working on my RFU6 map today, for about 8 hours.
Oh.
So, yeah. Yeah.
How's the progress?
It's going pretty good. I'm on a bit of a time crunch, but it's going pretty good. I'm gonna guess I'm probably about 70-75% done. So.
Goober, what bitrate do you use to record video?
I can't remember. Hang on.
Is it 3,000?
Probably not. Recording output. My bitrate is 12,000.
12,000.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah. Well, Dwayne
Just like
wants
old
to,
times, huh?
Yeah, Dwayne wants to record so that he can complain about times where he thinks he hit and he actually didn't.
That's right.
So yeah. I mean, you can go at a higher bitrate if you want. That's kind of like the happy medium that I've found.
Right.
I don't know why was mine at 3,000.
Probably because that's a low quality preset.
Hey, Zach.
Oh, hey, man.
Oh, nope. I mean, never mind.
Different Zach.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
His mic's off.
1.
Oh, Zach, this channel has push to talk forced. If you didn't realize that.
Yeah, I set up a key to push to talk. Back to Doom Free.
Oh, Zach, you go into Discord options, under, like, I think it's input, the thing is labeled. Just set, like, a push-to-talk key.
Push to talk instead of voice activity.
Yeah. It's in, voice and video input mode. There's a radio button that says push-to-talk, and then there's a shortcut right below that. So just set that shortcut to whatever you want. Why is there not forced skin? Because people don't usually like it in game night.
No. Variety skins for the win.
I mean, I personally still think that there should be a client-side option for forced skin, so that I can make everybody look whatever character I want them to look like on my screen.
Testing.
Hey, yeah, Zach, your mic works. What'd you say?
You cannot force me to use a skin I don't like.
Actually, I can with a server option.
Then I'll go bye-bye.
We're just not. Yeah, this is this game night list is a repeat of the second game night list, and it's all maps ported from other games.
I've seen the list.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Your Sonic map is in this.
Yeah, I know. In my opinion, I think you should have put the Saints Row map.
Yeah, that was in the other one. I mean, I would have put it if I was picking a list, but I wasn't gonna just change one map for the throwback night.
That's okay.
Oh, by the way, Zach, I don't know if you're doing this, but I know it happens to me whenever I go into push to talk from voice activate. Like, remember to press your key when you talk, because otherwise you'll just be talking and we won't hear you.
Maybe he doesn't want to talk to you, Goober.
Oh no, that's definitely possible. Would not blame him at all.
It is that feeling when you're used to voice activity and then you forget to press the button.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
like
now
you're talking to
recording
yourself.
so that I can prove all of this. All of the fact that I'm not a better RF player is because the game's bugged, not because I can't aim.
Yeah, clearly the game's problem. I really don't like how dark the lighting is in this map. Other than that, this is a really cool map.
Obscure Reviews is here.
Yeah, that's Zach.
Oh,
No, no.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I didn't even ask. Hey, sir, you asked how we were. How are you?
well, I'm fine. Just being busy, working on the Engage mod.
Yeah, awesome.
Like always, other than that, I'm pretty good.
Sweet.
Besides that, I still got some artwork to do, like commissions for somebody.
Oh yeah? Drawing?
Yeah. So besides my mapping, I still do artworks.
I had to take a break from my single-player campaign, which I didn't want to do, but I was just like, if I don't do this now, I am never going to get my RFU6 map done.
I know that feeling. You always get distracted by something else and you forget to continue it.
Yeah, it's also what happens, like, when we set the deadline for RFU so far out, it's like, I got loads of time. So I start working on single-player mode.
Yeah, but then time flies and you don't have any time.
Man, I've had a lot going on in my life anyway, so yeah.
Yep, you're thinking about adding another goat to the family.
8, 7, 5,
Apparently.
3,
Yeah, you've been shopping around.
Oh yeah, I've been shopping for goats, you know?
Well, Fuzzster is lonely, and now that it's summer and he's going to be outside more. Or not
Do you
summer,
often
now
go
it's getting
outside?
warmer.
I was saying, do you often go outside?
Not really.
I think you should.
Outside is less time for Red Faction, so.
Well, it's like a recreation to refresh your brain for more ideas and better mapping skills. I think I'll go crazy if I stand home too longer.
I have not played this map in a long time. This used to be one of the most popular maps on Dinner.
Nice pun.
Oh, like from Unreal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's from the Unreal 99.
Yep. Oh yeah, also, if you guys didn't notice, there's an option, Rafal added a new option in the new version of Dash that the server is running, so that when you pick up weapons, you get the max ammo for that weapon. So you don't actually have to go find ammo packs.
Cool.
For everything except the fusion, but yeah.
Like,
So
what are you
you
doing?
set
can't-
that up
Why are
as
you
a
wearing,
server
Lick's
side?
wearing a suit?
What'd you say,
Sort
Acer?
I mean, now that you cannot pick up ammo, it means that this is something like a server-side mod enabled.
Yeah, the new version of Dash. I'm not sure if you saw it, by the way. Rafal uploaded a beta of 1.7.0.
Yes, I know, I
like an hour
installed it.
ago. Okay, cool. Yeah, the new version has a server option in the dedicated server config, so, you know, weapons just give you max ammo when you get them.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really nice. Also, have you tried the auto downloader since you installed the new Dash patch?
Not yet.
Did you install the map pack for Game Night?
I did already before
Oh, okay.
before installing Dash.
Alright. Well, when you get to try the auto downloader, it is so much nicer, because it doesn't kick you out of the server anymore. It just kind of downloads the map while you're joining.
I think I've seen the screenshot of that before.
It's really nice.
I've seen Ice this morning playing the low runs.
Oh yeah, he messaged me and asked me to add a map to the run server, and I forgot, so I will do that in 2 minutes.
Where are our Western Europeans, our Brits, our UK
That's
people?
a good question. I'm gonna message Bateman and Spikey when I die. Oh, also, Ace, I'm not sure if you noticed it yet, but the spectate mode is also, the UI is overhauled.
Uh-huh. But it's still the same thing when I type spectate in console.
Oh, no, not that. Like, the first-person spectate. Just like, when you die, press space.
Ah, nice. It's like how Pure Faction was.
No, it's a lot better than that. This
I
has
thought it
first-person weapons.
had first-person weapons.
No, it didn't.
Another thing would have been cooler if, when you die and you hit spectate, instead of first person, you could shoot third person.
Yeah, it would be.
Just like camera free in single player. Maybe that's possible.
Oh, I'm sure it's possible. I just, I don't know. I don't know. Camera 3 in single player is kind of strange anyway because, like, the camera can just go through walls and stuff.
It's not a big deal when you spectate.
Yeah. Could be interesting, though, yeah.
Would have been cheating if you play with it.
Well, yes. You just see around corners.
remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Winner.
How come Nick hasn't showed lately?
He was here last week. He, actually, a couple of weeks ago when he wasn't here, Bateman was asking if, if he was hurt or, like, if everything was okay with him. And I told him that, and so today he sent me a message and he said, I'm still okay, but I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I won't be there.
Right.
He actually quit Red Faction. That's what he doesn't want. I'm still on the beans. That's the T. Nick's never playing yet.
Oh, right, yeah.
How can you be so sure of that?
Listen, if there's one thing that I've come to terms with over the past 2 decades, it's that I will never, and Nick will never, fully quit this game. It may, come in phases where you don't play quite as much, but saying you'll quit is just a bit of a lost cause.
Man, I don't even remember when was the last time Zach even played with us. I mean, I kind of like his presence here, though.
Yeah.
I've always been so busy with E1M1 magazines.
Are you thinking about entering their game jam?
I don't know. Actually, I am already in their channel.
Oh yeah. No, I mean the game jam event that Zach posted the other day.
I don't know. Sometimes they host game nights with games that I don't have. Damn, hearing a lot of pistol gunfire sounds like popcorn is making.
I now remember why we tried to have everyone spawn with SMGs that time. Which, I mean, wasn't terrible, but then it just turned into a lot of SMGs instead of a lot of pistols. And it was also really funny because the game, like, doesn't drop pistols if you die and you have a pistol out, but it does drop SMGs. So it was just like SMGs littering the floor of the map. Hey, it's Batman.
Na, Batman.
Batman.
Hey, hello?
Hey,
What's up?
Hello?
how's it going, Bateman?
Is there anybody there?
I can hear you.
I can hear you too.
Hitman has the new dash, doesn't he?
Yeah, how do you know?
Of course you will.
Because I see you join and then not spawn for a while, so I was pretty sure you were downloading the map in the new downloader.
Minute remaining.
We generic players are always prepared with the new dash.
Well, I was talking to Rafal this morning, and he was like, "Do you think I should release a beta today?" I was like, "Yeah, I mean that'd be cool."
Why
And it
not?
was like 45 minutes before game night, and I told him it was 45 minutes, and he said, "Do you think it's too late? How many people will use it anyway?" I was just like, "I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to download it, dude."
How are you guys push to talking while in the game? Because it's not happening for me.
Oh,
I
huh.
pressed-
Yeah, it just I think it depends on if you run Discord or the game with elevated privileges.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Now, I mean, that being said, hang on. We usually have push to talk on in this channel just to kind of keep the chatter down when there's a lot of people, but there's only 6 people here, so I can just turn it off for now, and you can just figure that out later.
I think what I really need to do is just download the Discord app rather than pissing about with the web app.
Oh, that would probably help, yeah.
Very helpful.
Yeah, I just turned off the push to talk requirement for now, but I'll turn it back on next week. There's only like 6 people here. It's no big deal. I still would prefer you use push to talk for anybody here, but yeah.
So, spectate. So if it's like a team game, will the colour of the arm correspond to the actual?
Yes, that's fixed now.
Oh, we're annoying.
Yeah, that's fixed now. There are a bunch of new red bugs that are fixed. A lot of stuff that
Editor stuff.
yeah, there's a lot of editor stuff that's fixed. Like I found a lot of very strange problems when I was making my single player campaign. Like if you copy and paste the go-to event, the status of the run tick
Yeah.
box gets wiped. So I reported those and he fixed those.
They said they implemented new textures.
Yep.
Oh, by Goober.
Yep.
Even more textures.
Yep.
Are they like unused textures from the
No, they're-
original?
They're used textures. They're in the game. They're just not in the editor. It's stuff like
yeah.
textures that are only used on Clutter objects, or
Yeah, I
yeah.
get it.
textures that Volition used but they didn't include for some reason in the editor.
So that those update notes, that's on faction files. So that's on Discord. Is that only brief?
What do you mean?
Because you said the red sort of put 2 things out in red, but you said it's sort of like a load of things out in red. I only found like 2 things that fixed in red.
Maybe he only put in the change note because there were a bunch of different issues that were all really similar. So maybe he just grouped those together. Like I know there were a couple of different events that had like copy and paste issues, so he might have just grouped all those together in like one change log item.
What does this power button do?
Turns on a light.
It turns on and off that one light right next to it. That button is a joke because the map is called Power Trip. when we were testing it, someone told me that I should make a button that turns off all the lights in the map, but that would have been really weird. So I made the power trip button that just turns off all lights.
It was kind of fun though, because I think if I remember in competitive 1v1, I kept on going back to it like to switch it. One guy switched it and I came back and switched it.
Yeah. I've used it actually in duels to kind of taunt my opponent. Because it makes a sound when you press it, so you're telling them where you are. So you just press it and then run away, and then they think they know where you are, and they don't. I think this map is a little small for this amount of players.
All I'm seeing is pistols.
Yeah, well, that's why we usually don't run deathmatch. Yeah.
This is what I like.
Honestly, we were gonna run TDM tonight, but I thought it wouldn't really make a whole lot of sense because this is a throwback night to a past game night event, and the past game night event was deathmatch.
1 minute
So
remaining.
to do a throwback event and change some stuff kind of seemed wrong. Not all the maps are this small.
Thankfully.
Yeah. Well, your Green Hill Zone map, for example, is a lot larger.
Should be good for this amount of people.
Yeah.
30 seconds remaining.
I think that's coming up soon, actually, if I remember correctly. I put them in the same order as they were in the last event as well.
Oh, so it's not random.
No.
Last time I remember my map came after your map with the Red Faction 2 lobby.
5,
Oh, okay.
3, 2,
I can't remember the list. I literally just copy and pasted the config from last time. Ooh, Pac-Man.
Cool download screen.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's my favorite part of the new Dash.
Did you
Actually-
contribute to that?
I mean, I didn't like make the graphics or anything, but like we kind of brainstormed on what it should look like and like what information should be on it and stuff.
What about the background?
I suggested that, but I didn't make it. It's the same background as the credits screen uses for single player, like when you see credits.
Yeah.
He asked what to put on the background, and I said, use that. But yeah, actually, the new auto downloader is the reason why I told Rafal like a week ago, like, hey, you should probably just release a new version of Dash as soon as you can, because that new auto downloader, people are really gonna appreciate that.
What about when you're joining with your password? Is it do that automatically as well, so you don't have to put the password in twice?
Yep. You don't have to rejoin, so you don't
That's
have to
gonna
put
be
in the
a
password
relief.
multiple times. Yeah, exactly. The match players complain about that a lot.
Mm.
And I understand why. It's just nice that, like, there's no additional clicks required now past just joining the server. You just join the server, you get the match roll, done.
fucking sound?
I think that's that. Like,
Oh, you turned push to talk off.
I turned it off for right now because there were problems with it, and there's only 6 people here anyway. But, yeah.
5.
No, 6 people in the push hut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5 people.
What?
There's only 5 people in the voice chat.
No, there's 6.
There's 5, because Dwayne isn't here. He's
Oh.
never here.
Actually, yeah, where the hell did Dwayne go?
Doing his usual Dwayne trick.
What, join and then not be here?
Yeah.
Where's Spikey anyway?
Probably his girlfriend.
He was online today.
Yeah. He's at home during the day, then in the evening he goes to his girlfriend's for the weekend.
I
He said
see.
he'll be going to his girlfriend's next weekend, but he says he'll definitely be on to play RFU6.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that night, assuming my map's done. But
Yeah. Well, mine just needs 2 triggers adjusting, and I think it's done.
Mine's already done.
Cool.
man, it was so awesome.
Can we get a reminder out how to name the level? You know, the format.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
because
I'm
it's
gonna
just
send
when
that.
you're looking at it in the multiplayer, when you're searching for the map in game, it's usually like a block of maps with that
Yes.
same name. But sometimes someone can get it wrong, so it's like in a totally different place.
1 minute.
Yeah, we're gonna have a standard for that like last time. I just haven't posted it yet. I was thinking about that today actually because Alex sent me his map to have a look at, and he has the naming convention wrong. So yeah, but no, I figured we'd just do the same thing as we did last time, and what they've done with all the other RFUs, just like CTF dash RFU6 dash.
By the way,
whatever.
Goober, regarding to my map with those elevator issues, you think that's still a problem?
Do I think it's still a problem?
No, I mean, you know, when we tested last time, you know, it's like 1 second you freeze after you exit an elevator, but I don't
Yeah.
think that's a problem to me.
I didn't notice that when I went testing.
Well, I mean, it's not the way the teleporters are supposed to work, but if you don't care about the behavior, then
7.
you know it's not like it's a huge game breaking thing. It kind of feels weird.
1. Game over.
Someone's push stock is down.
Zach,
That's all I'm here
Oh.
for.
Has it
So,
gone
yeah.
down?
Dwayne's
Goober?
back. What?
Mine's. I'm getting 2 red computers in top corner.
Oh, okay.
you're lagging.
You should rejoin. This is a bug that we're trying to sort out. I'm gonna write down the time
Server's
so I
not
can reference it later.
responding.
Yeah, just rejoin.
And I'm back.
There's been a bug for a little while, and it's really, really rare, so it's really difficult to track down. But anyway, yeah, Rafal's been trying to find it for a while, and the fact that you just encountered it should make that easier.
I didn't even know this map had music.
Notably, actually, this map, the first time we played it, back in September 2019 for the second game night, that was still when that bug existed where, like, if you fired into the sky, you got the, like, weapon projectile limit and stuff.
Yeah, I remember.
So, this map didn't play so well the last time we played it, but that's all fixed now.
When does it usually happen? Is it when a new map starts?
What, the bug?
Yeah,
The one that I was talking about that we've been trying to fix?
yeah.
No, it's got nothing to do with the new map starting. That was just a coincidence.
Oh, 'cause
It's,
I was spamming through players when it were like just before loading next level,
Yeah.
and I was pressing T as well.
Okay. I mean, I'll mention that to Rafal and see if it'll help, but I don't think so. I don't think that's related. Because it's happened before, just like in the middle of a match or whatever. It's weird though, because like you get disconnected, but to everybody else they see a message saying that you left. So it's like the server decided that you wanted to leave, so it just stopped communicating with you, but you didn't. Oh, alright. Zach's gone to do stuff with his dog, so I'm gonna turn back on push dog.
You turn it off?
I turned off the requirement because Zach didn't have the Discord client installed, so that he couldn't actually press the talk key when he was in game. So I was like, well, there's only 6 people here anyway, so I'll turn it off for a few minutes.
We are 5.
And that. Yes, and then Bateman went into a big thing about how there's only 5 people here because Dwayne's AFK. I actually really like this map, there's just not enough weapons.
I'm hungry. I'm gonna go make some chicken.
God damn it, Dwayne.
What?
I just proved Bateman right.
There's people, the same amount of people are here, whether am I here and no one cares. Man, half the time, these game nights, I'm not even playing. I'm just like staring at the screen. Like this,
Oh, probably not supposed to jump there, oops. Man, I don't have a single kill? What am I doing?
What a, what a loser.
Oh,
Even
Gabriel
Dwayne has 2.
-1.
Yeah, Thanks. Yeah, there you go. First kill. Alright, now we're back in the game. Back in the game.
That's like being killed by a bot. Shameful.
Gooberbot.
Ouch. Oh, Goobot. I am very excited to play all the RFU6 maps next week, though, I gotta say.
Same.
I'm not. I think they suck.
Oh.
Wait till you see Mystical Aces. Wow. What a map.
Or as Bateman would say, mystical asshole.
Mystical.
1 minute remaining.
Come on.
Well, my mom's calling me. I'll be right back.
Goodbye. Say hi for me.
Say hi to your mom for me.
I also, to be honest, am kind of excited to see which ones of the RFU6 CTFs can be, like, good in matches. Because more match CTF maps is always a good thing.
I actually thought initially of that.
30 seconds remaining.
I mean, what elements can be essential to a match? Like no railguns, no fusions?
No, I mean, you can have railguns and fusions. It's more so just, like, you need a map that, like, has a good layout with a lot of interconnection, good routes, not, like, a ridiculous abundance of items, decent weapon layout, enough spawns. Like, it's difficult to put into words what makes a map play good.
Game over.
Ooh, I nearly had that one.
But, like, for example, this map that we're playing right now, this Morpheus Extreme map, would be a complete garbage match map in 1v1. For obvious reasons.
Told you, are up to lobby. Next up is my map.
Okay.
If my memory doesn't fade.
Well, it was almost 2 years ago, so I expect that you're completely accurate.
That guy with RG's name, think he's a gorilla player?
Maybe.
Where's my mate?
Huh?
Where's my mate?
Where is your mate?
Is it? Where's Nick?
Oh yeah, Nick is not here, but he wishes to let you know that there is nothing wrong with him. He's just very busy.
Nick has pertained to another dimension.
Yeah. He actually messaged me this morning, and he was like, I have a lot to do today, so I'm not going to be a game night, but tell them that I'm okay.
Hello.
Well, you missed him.
He's a blast, isn't it?
That was great. I just respawn and immediately kill myself. That's awesome. Aw,
You tried.
I did.
Remaining. Seconds remaining.
Whoa, Dwayne.
10, 9,
For a
That's not
moment,
weird.
I thought gravity was added here.
6, 5,
What is that?
4, 3,
I thought for a moment that gravity was added here.
Game over.
Oh.
It might be Hamilton, actually.
Yep, I called it.
Yep, you did. You were right.
Yeah,
Gotta go fast.
My eyes. Relax.
Oh no, no! My green elite skin works against me. I can't see anyone.
You gotta.
Is it, are the textures on full bright here, Ace?
It's full bright.
The secret is you gotta play with low settings on everything. That's what I'm doing.
I bet that looks ace. With the pixelated textures.
Actually,
Oh,
it
yeah.
might look really cool. I'm gonna try that.
What's the command?
Yep.
Well, go in low texture mode and then type, well, just NEA tab enter in console. It's nearest texture filtering.
Okay, well, all the textures aren't set up on full bright. They're normal textures, but lighting is added.
Goober, have you done something with the menu?
Hmm?
The menu looks different.
Which menu?
Red Faction menu.
Shouldn't. Different how?
It just looks different. Don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it probably looks different because you have nearest texture filtering on. That command you just
Probably right,
entered,
yeah.
that makes
It does
that.
everything.
Yeah, it changes, well, except light maps. But it changes all the blending so that pixels don't blur together. Instead, you just see the hard edges.
Like when you launch the game, even the screen that says like Red Faction, copyright, whatever, like that text is messed up.
Yeah.
It's so great. I'm looking for a man in a black suit. I gotta take him down.
Is that lick?
Maybe.
Wait, you want to set a world record for an RF speedrun?
You say to someone who's not here.
Oh. For some reason, I thought Acer said that. It was Sid.
Actually, that is a good question. What is the world's fastest record for Red Faction so far?
Currently, the world record is, pretty sure it's like just under 41 minutes.
It's like at 40:33 or something,
Yeah,
which is stupid.
Under an hour.
it's crazy. What?
Like 50, 40 something minutes?
Yeah, it's. I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's like 40 minutes and 40 seconds or something like that. Hang on.
Under an hour.
Oh yeah, well under an hour.
Even I can beat the game in under an hour. Actually, that might not be true anymore. Probably isn't true. Definitely not true anymore.
One fun fact, these loops are actually copy-pasted from my roadmap, from Jungle roadmap.
Look, when are you gonna start speedrunning again? You gotta go fast, man. Me too. It's so true.
Well, they do, but only one. There are records for medium and hard.
Yeah, usually in
Yes.
speedrunning stuff, it's usually only like whatever the easiest and whatever the hardest difficulties are usually the ones that people get into. But
Yeah.
there's nothing to say, you can do the other ones, whatever.
The thing is, Impossible in RF, there's a lot of RNG in it because, like, all the random spread, and most of the weapons are very inaccurate in single player. So, like... Oh, and there's bullet delay. So, like, it's really difficult to go into a room and reliably kill everyone in the room before they just gun you down.
I was looking at speedrun.com the other day. Oh, Lick doesn't have a suit anymore. I kept looking for the guy with the suit. He's tricked me. What was I saying?
10.
I saw that somebody had done any percent run, like an RTA of Impossible.
4.
Yeah.
I was like an hour and a half or something. Like really good.
Something like that, yeah. There's RTA records for all the difficulties now.
Over.
It takes me an hour and a half just to get through like the first room on Impossible.
Now, I assure you that the RTA Impossible one is not without deaths. There are a lot of deaths.
Yes. I actually killed Goober with a fusion last time in this map. Damn, fix it.
Is that what this is? This is from Half-Life?
Yeah, it's from Half-Life 1.
Wasn't Goober Half-Life DM? You said before, or was that Nick that was saying like Half-Life DM is like the best,
Yeah, it's great.
game ever
It's
made.
fantastic, yeah.
Remember the last time in this map when you spawned into a fusion?
I remember that.
Why
That
don't we
was
play
funny.
Half-Life then? Why are we playing this trash?
Go to Half-Life.
Sorry, I've been trying to help someone fix an issue, getting the game to run. Let me play. Hey.
Oh, Lick needs killing. He's got 12 kills, no deaths. Lick, are you hacking?
Why not? I wonder if that Sega dude is the same guy that's been playing RFG recently.
RF what?
There's a guy named Sega dude.
RF what though?
RFG.
Ah,
A guy who I think joined the Discord because he was playing RFG and we told him about the Discord. It'd be kind of cool if it was the same guy.
Why don't you ask him?
I guess we do that.
and then he's gonna quit, and we're never gonna see him again.
Oh no.
Yep.
Apparently, I reached a part of the map that nobody knows exists because there's no one here. no one spawns over here.
Oh yeah, you're on the side with like the bomb in Half-Life.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, I don't think anyone spawns over there.
Wait, there was a bomb?
There was a bomb in Half-Life. Yeah, that's a bomb shelter.
Press the switch, shutters come down, and then everyone dies outside the level. Outside that building.
I don't think that's in this map though. Yes.
I was thinking you guys meant like a diffuse situation, like a
Oh, no.
Counter-Strike.
I actually would like a version of this map in RF that had like the bomb sequence. That'd be pretty cool.
I think that is possible.
Oh, it's definitely possible. Just no one's ever made it. I think this is
Just
the
I
have
only...
to
think
set
Ricky
up
did it. Ricky did it. But not this
Oh,
map.
yeah, he did. Yeah, he did in one of his maps.
Yeah, but then you set up like a trigger on the entire map where it kills everyone.
Yeah, I can't remember if he used a trigger or if he just used an explode event with a big radius.
Because I remember in Spikey's Run challenge map, it does have something like that. When you press something, the switch, and then it kills everybody.
Yeah, I remember that in Run Challenge 1.
It's been annoying.
So I think that might work out.
Yeah, I think that just moves the trigger across the map.
30 seconds remaining.
Has anyone ever seen this driven fellow before?
Nope. He is driven by madness.
8, 7, 6,
Or drugs.
2,
Or
1.
both.
Game over.
Oh, I love this map.
I do too. This was always Heat's favorite map too.
I miss Heat.
I do too.
Even
Why
though
is
he
it
was
that?
annoying.
I don't know. I very much hope not. But he definitely did have some mental health things going on. And
Like suicidal tendencies.
the last I spoke with him, he was considering checking himself into a facility because he was having a lot of suicidal thoughts. So, and that was like probably a year and a half ago. So, you know,
You mean 2 years?
hopefully he decided to check himself in. But I haven't heard from him since. So
I actually messaged
honestly have no
Ed
idea.
about him. Because he always in contact with Heat.
Yeah. And like he would sometimes like go away for a couple of weeks or whatever, but he'd always come back and like be pretty active on the Discord, be in servers pretty often. So there's a reason that he is staying away, and I hope that that's a good reason.
Nobody knows.
Dear God, someone kill this man! Look, it's just mowing everyone down.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Let him do that. He'll kill Draven.
This is a map from RF2, but I am constantly amazed with how well this fits into RF's gameplay. Like, it feels just like a default.
This RF2 map.
Yeah, this is an RF2 map. Now, it's a bit...
It doesn't suck, so that I didn't think it was an RF2 map.
I was about to say that.
No, I mean, like, there are a lot of cool maps in RF2. The problem is, almost every single one of them has a couple of problems with it. Like, in this map, there were some mobility issues.
Like very bad rendered textures.
Well, that too, but like, these ladders that were on either side didn't exist on the RF2 version. Like, these graded catwalks were geoable, so that you could just destroy them and make the map, like, you couldn't get to certain parts of the map. Like, this map had a lot of navigation issues in RF2, but the layout was cool. So I fixed those when I ported it.
Still not done that map I want yet. Goober from RF2. I'm not going to mention it because I'm not going to mention the name because I can't remember it and I can never remember it. But you know that one.
I think I know which one. You should message me that one after. I'm pretty sure I can remember which one. But it was one that I was looking at doing, I just haven't done yet.
Are you going to do a direct port like from the actual level, like now that you can do it?
No. I did that once. It's a chore. It's a huge chore.
Why? Because of texture or something?
Well, because it's a chore to texture. Like, texturing for me is really quick usually because I can use hotkeys. I can use, like, Shift-S to select all textures on a brush.
It's all one
Shift-E,
big mesh, isn't it?
it's all one brush. So I can't do that, which makes it a huge chore to work with.
I can do that. It's only a small level.
Yeah, but the other thing is, importing geometry only really works for space maps, because you had to either import it all as a solid brush or all as an airbrush. So, like, you can't import air and solid.
Alright.
It's just, it's really not, it's not super efficient. I do find being able to load RF2 maps into Blender really useful for, like, getting a sense of scale and that sort of thing. But, yeah, to actually directly port over the maps, yeah.
Does that capture the flag map? That one that you directly ported?
Yes.
That one that, can it be played like deathmatch?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's asymmetrical.
Did Nick just join?
I don't think so. Oh, maybe he did. Real anime
That's-
girl, probably, yeah.
20 ping.
You know what?
Yeah, that's Nick.
I noticed that. It is. I think that is Nick because I noticed the character movement. Oh god, this is a good play. And I looked at scoreboard. I thought, what?
Don't be so sure if he's Nick. Can be Digi too. He's also into anime girls.
They're all sick.
I figured all you guys were degenerate weeaboos.
You think
I'm the only normal person here.
You think I like anime, Dwayne?
Just go along with it, Goober.
No.
30 seconds remaining.
Wait, did no one geo the fusion hole? What? Oh, they geoed from the other side.
Is that even legal?
Geoing the fusion hole?
Whoa, whoa, Gary, it's getting spicy.
10, 9, 8,
Ho ho ho.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Yeah, 20% AC. I'm improving here.
22. Yeah.
40%.
Aw. Hey, it's Zelda.
Oh yeah, Zelda, the guy with the green dress and the sword.
Yep.
Robin Hood, then.
That is Link, dude, not Zelda.
No. Then why do they call the game Zelda?
Because Zelda's a princess. It is whom Link has to save.
And Link's the guy in the sky up here, right?
No. See, I was being funny, Goober. You're. Wait. Who's in what sky? I don't see anybody.
Isn't there... I thought there was a Majora's Mask thing in the sky.
Like the big
Oh,
scary.
yeah, the skybox is rotating.
That moon is so scary.
And Majora's Mask is in a tavern.
Oh, I didn't play the game, so I don't actually know what Majora's Mask is. I always thought it was the big thing in the sky.
The scary moon
Yeah.
that doesn't have a mask on.
Yeah, that.
When you go to the tavern, there is a Majora Mask.
Oh.
It's like a green mask with red eyes.
Right, it's the one that the Skull Kid steals or whatever. I wouldn't know. I'm not a nerd. Oh, like all you guys.
Take that, Bateman. Take that, Acer. Wait, hang on. Is there? I think there's a secret in this map that I haven't seen before.
Oh yeah, you go down like a hole.
Oh no, I know about that.
Oh, okay. Well,
I went
that's
through
all
that.
thinking of.
It's not something where you want to end up.
Yeah, it's a death maze. Someone is stuck in the maze. I just wish there were spawn points down in the maze. That would be really funny.
I'm gonna go eat lunch and take a nap.
What?
Already?
You're sleeping instead of playing Rift
Jesus.
Action.
I've been playing for over an hour.
Oh.
That's not enough.
You didn't even come to game night, your RFG last night, Goober, so you watched it, alright?
I was watching a TV show last night, actually.
You're on thin ice, bucko.
Oh shit. I actually went over to my parents' house for like the first time since the pandemic's been on the go, pretty much, and watched Newsroom.
You guys aren't bad. What do you mean? You guys are gonna kill each other.
Well, they're vaccinated, I'm not.
Oh,
It has not been offered to me yet because Canada's vaccine rollout is great.
because you live in a third world country.
Yeah. I mean, on the vaccine front, you're not that far off. The only difference being we're getting American vaccines and not the Chinese ones.
All I know is that in like 2 weeks, I'm gonna be having band practice again.
That's awesome. Oh, and also, Dwayne, I'm not sure if you realize this, but even when I do get one, I'm going to have to wait 4 months for the second dose,
Oh, right.
instead of the 3 weeks that the manufacturer says.
I'll never be vaccinated.
That's fine.
But I am holding out for the Pfizer one.
I need everybody to get better so that I can travel. I've been wanting to travel, and as soon as I started wanting to travel, the pandemic.
Okay, I'm going to Germany as soon as I can after the
Why?
pandemic.
Okay, never mind. I don't
Yeah,
want to.
we've talked about this before.
What business we have in Germany?
That's what I'm saying.
I want to try German food. I want to meet
Well, it's just-
Cyrus.
it's all sausages and you know, whatever.
Meeting
Bread.
Cyrus, that's more important.
I want to meet Cyrus. I want to try German food. I want to go to the historical sites.
What about Red
Maybe,
Frog?
maybe we can meet a Red Frog.
You actually meeting Cyrus?
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
I will be. But I plan because like I messaged Cyrus like probably 2 or 3 years ago and said like, hey, I want to come to Germany at some point. He was like, yeah, just let me know when you're coming over. I'll show you around. But then the pandemic happened, so yeah.
Whereabouts in Germany is it?
He gave me the name of his town. I can't remember.
Probably called like Strudeldorf or something. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm making jokes.
Strudel.
It is definitely not that. Something like fairly close to Berlin. I don't know exactly where.
5,
Einen Berliner.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
It's a place I wanted to go to anyway, but yeah.
If I remember, it says something about south of Berlin.
Yeah, and there's a lot of history that I want to see.
Why don't you come visit the United States? You
I've been-
You could try American food. You could see American architecture. All of the wonderful things.
Dwayne, hang on. I'll make a compromise. I'll come to America as long as I don't have to see any American people.
Ooh, that's gonna be tough.
How about that?
You're afraid of Nick?
No, but I mean seriously, like I've been to America. Well, every time I've been out of the country except once, I went to America.
And you were like, eh.
I mean, I like some things in America. I liked a lot of things in Italy more.
You know, you get your ass beaten if you meet up with Nick in America.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
Dwayne, you're coming to Canada though.
That's why, yeah, that's the plan. As soon as I'm allowed, as soon as Canada lets Americans in.
That is true. Actually, I did see there are ongoing discussions right now about like what it's going to take to open the border because it wasn't really able to be defined before. But now that vaccine rollouts are happening and rates are going down significantly, we should be good at some point in the relatively near future.
And then I have to decide if I want to drive there or if I want to fly there.
Yes.
Did Rafal mention how he's doing on, was it DirectX 12?
I don't know if he's going to DX12, but I haven't talked to him about that in a while.
Because I know he did the next version up, he did that, but Nick said he was working on the next version up from that.
Yeah, like, currently Dash runs on DX9 instead of DX8. And I know that he is planning a bunch of, like, new rendering changes, including a newer version of DX. I just don't know if it's 12 or 11.
Why don't you come to Armenia, Goober?
I actually don't know where Romania is. I think it's an ex-Soviet bloc country, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not? Okay. Is it Eastern Europe?
It is in Europe, just between Hungary, Bulgaria, and Ukraine.
Oh, I see, okay.
Isn't
Next,
there like,
next to Black Sea.
isn't there like a famous picture of a railway that's got like trees growing around in it? It's so beautiful in Romania.
Something like that, maybe.
I mean, I'd be up for going to Romania, just not next on my list. No, I'm up to go basically anywhere. Oh, hey, it's Rafal.
Whatever floats your boat.
Oh,
Didn't realize you joined.
you're probably testing the new Dash.
Yeah.
Okay, that's first. Is that the first time we've heard Rafal laugh? I don't think programmers had humour.
Well,
They're a strange breed, them people.
I will say the interesting thing that I've found about programmers, and not to stereotype programmers, but like, pretty much every programmer, or sorry, that's the wrong way to put it. Pretty much everybody who I've met online who is not like who doesn't want to go on voice chat like ever is a programmer. I've met a lot of programmers who do, and I mean I don't really care at the end of the day if somebody wants to go on voice chat, but like it seems like everybody I've met online who doesn't want to go on voice chat for whatever reason is a programmer.
1 minute remaining.
Probably because they can type faster than they can talk.
That might have something to do with it.
You're not running away from me.
30 seconds remaining.
Mia, you're... I know a map I could make from Unreal Tournament. I think it's in 2003.
8, 7,
It's like
5,
a terrain map,
3,
and it's got like lists in it. So I'll have to download it in 2003.
And it should also be an 04 if it's an 03.
Yeah, I noticed. If you compare the difference between 2003 and 2004, the lighting looks much better on the characters in 2003, but it don't really make sense for like a first-person fast-paced shooter, because in 2004 they've made players brighter. You know, like the lighting trick that we do now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It just makes a lot of sense to have players bright so you can actually see them. It's no fun when you're trying to find someone who's disguised in the shadows and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me, it's Romek. Why is he not in chat?
Oh. Some time to join.
He's a multimedia god, that guy. He's got all the kit.
He does.
That's like saying my dog ate my dog ate my homework. So,
My dog get my microphone. Dwayne, did your dog eat your microphone?
It's like the same like when your cat eats your mouse.
oh,
That's funny. I've never heard that.
it's a good one.
Or in the case of Dwayne's cat, doesn't eat the mouse, just like presents a dead mouse to Dwayne.
Yeah, it just drops it on my pillow next to me and wakes me up, and I'm like, ah!
Trying to give you a gift, dude. It's like, here, I thought you'd like this.
Stupid cat dropping half-dead mice on my face when I'm sleeping.
Computer mice.
Yeah.
Damn, Rafale's doing pretty good, man.
Rafale's good at this game.
You should have seen him in runs years ago.
Runs? Hey, he's a runner as well.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's why he's so passionate about this game. Passionate about keeping it alive and updated and functioning.
He has, especially over the past 2 years, done more for this game than any single other person, I am sure.
That should have been the jump pad group.
Which one?
That part where you just killed me, where the water is. I was expecting to jump up when I saw boards.
Oh, well, I mean, there is a jump pad right next to it. Oh, yeah, this here is a super health spawn.
Oh.
But, yeah. And it's supposed to be like that thing is broken off. That catwalk is, like, broken.
Alright, looks like to me.
Yeah. Jump pads here. This is actually a port of a map from Sauerbraten.
What map? What game?
Sauerbraten? Cube 2 Sauerbraten?
Never heard of it.
You'll have to type that, I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Sour
It's-
Run.
No, it's...
Tower Brawn.
So, did you ever play the game called Cube? It's an FPS made years ago. Okay, well, this game is called Cube 2, but the they gave an alternate name to it, so it's Cube 2, but it's also called Sauerbraten, like the German food.
So it's a game of eating German food?
Basically. Now it's an open source FPS game with a lot of really cool maps. I'll link you to it after.
Sure, yeah. I'd like to see that.
It's a really fun game. It's a very, very, very fun game to map for. I made a couple of RF maps for it, actually.
Does it use Unreal?
No, it's its own engine.
Wow.
But it's got like the way geometry works in it is it's difficult to describe. But you create everything in game just by like dragging faces and stuff. It's really fun to map for. I've actually used it to prototype maps that I'm going to make in other games, just because it's so easy to make maps in it.
These fucking grenade throwers.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
It's like every time I spawn, it's only explosion in my face.
over.
I did badly. I even tried. Oh
It's
no,
on
not
it.
this map. It's too big. This is where everyone leaves.
No, it's not.
Think this map is big enough for Jeep rides? I hear music.
Someone hit the music.
Is the map's music?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a secret coffin mug that you shoot out and it starts playing.
I don't think this song's gonna get copyright strike.
Nah, it'll be fine.
It will.
Because Gilbert's recording.
Oh, is it?
Link is too.
Alright.
Yeah, I just linked in the other games channel, a link to the Sauerbraten game. Mining Station is a port of a map called METL4 in that game. So if you download the game and go to like start a game on Deathmatch, METL4 is what that map's based on. Oh, I didn't realize that you did like the pulsating jump pad thing from R2.
Yeah, it's not even a VBM, it's just a scrolling texture. But now that I know how to do VBMs, it'd look a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've made so many VBMs for my my RFU6 map.
Oh, sweet.
I had a lot of fun with it actually, doing VBMs, really good. Just like when you have like a file that has like 60 frames in it, you have to like rename them all one by one and all that.
It is annoying.
And if you want to make them transparent, you have to do it one by one. Well, as far as I know, I don't really know how to use Photoshop programs that well. So it takes a bit of time.
You can do them in batch with Photoshop, but it's not always the most intuitive thing. You have to like make an action and then run that action on a folder, and yeah.
I could have done a lighting trick on here, if only I'd known.
You know now. Is this map to scale of RF2?
No, it's not.
Okay, it's a lot.
I tried to. The way I did it was to run from one side to the other side and time it so it would exactly the same as Red Faction 2.
Okay.
That's not really the way I do it.
Yeah, what I usually do when I'm porting stuff from RF2 is I'll find like a texture that appears as though it is mapped properly across like a 4x4 surface. Then I'll make that surface in RF1 and just build everything else out from that. It works pretty well. Or like if you notice like a texture seems like it's a tile texture, like a tile floor, and it seems like it's like a 1x1 meter tile, just like use that to measure everything. Like I count tiles on the floor to measure the width of rooms and stuff.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Speaking of big maps,
What?
We're going back to Counter-Strike.
speaking of big maps,
Oh, it's Romex. No,
No.
it's Sebs.
no, this is Sebs. Romek made Dust 1.
Thing is, I'd like this map, but there's just too many little shutter doors, secret doors where people snipe out of.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. Like, I'd like this map a lot more if it was just like a straight port from CS.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm so used to playing from Counter Strike.
Yeah.
You can use client-side skins.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for it.
Which is convenient. I mean, I would be damned to hell if I am crazy enough to buy a skin that costs like over $100 or something like that.
Yeah, I totally haven't done that before. Oh my lord.
Jesus.
You got a knife or something?
Wow.
I bought a skin for 26 quid. It's now worth like 250 quid.
Oh yeah, I bought a knife skin for like $80 back last year, and last I checked, it's worth 300.
Nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. I also bought like a pair of gloves. It cost me like $30 or some shit, and now they're worth like a couple hundred.
I'm not even sure why these prices are so high.
Because people like to show off.
No, because people have mental issues.
How is Counter-Strike? Anyway, is it still growing? Oh, what? Numbers still growing, doing that?
I don't know, because Valorant definitely, hit it a little bit, but I don't know the extent. I still play it. I will not play Valorant.
I mean, why would you waste a lot of money when you can just buy a whole game instead of a skin?
Well, I mean, for me, I spent a bunch of money on skins and stuff because, like, I was going to play Counter-Strike, so I'd enjoy it, and also, like, there's absolutely no way that I'm ever going to lose money on them because I bought them when they were cheap and they always go up. So, I could turn around and sell my Counter-Strike skins right now and, like, make, like, $1,000 profit. So...
Buy more games.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, it's nothing for that.
Right.
But, like...
Plus, it makes you play better as well.
Oh, yeah, it does, absolutely. Yeah. The guns are more accurate when they're purple. I also feel like the scale on this map is a little off. It feels a little bit too big.
Yeah. I don't know, it's just a fraction too big.
Yeah, but like, I mean, CS 1.6, the player was smaller than all the other Counter-Strike games anyway, and this is based on 1.6, so it makes sense, but it still feels a bit big for even 1.6.
This map should have been as capture a flag. Even though we don't have bombs.
I'm camping long. Someone in pit. Love that. I know where all places are.
Nick's camping long.
Is that really Nick?
Well, I don't actually know if it is Nick, but it certainly seems like Nick. I didn't ask. It really seems like Nick.
1 minute remaining.
Yes.
I think you can get stuck in that hole. I don't know, Nick said he had a bunch of stuff to do today, so maybe he's like waiting on someone to get back to him or something.
Seconds remaining.
Okay, I seen Carl Spearman teleporting. I mean, I don't know if he's lagging or not.
So I guess we know which vaccine Nick got.
6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Counter-terrorists win.
Oh, this map. This map is really cool.
You didn't even hit me once, Lanessa. Again, you didn't hit me? What the hell?
Really, I didn't hit you.
Really? You did not hit me? Just wasted that fusion.
Because I knew you hit me with it.
Incoming.
Oh right, I forgot my name is in this map.
You on? Did you help on it?
Yeah, I think so.
What the hell?
I don't know. I think I used to know this guy. I don't really remember him though. I think this was one of the people who like posted on Levels for You looking for mapping help, and I gave him some help. So he posted my old avatar in the thing below the map.
Did a really good job of it to say he's a newbie.
Yeah. No, this map is great. I love this map. It's extremely well made. Everyone knows that you can teleport between the two different parts of the map, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But it takes time. It takes time, and I just want to get kills. Oh my god. Mike must be raging.
Why? Just spawn killing him?
No, he picked up fusion rocket and like shooting him for ages, and he didn't fire it. And then he died, and I picked up his fusion rocket.
Oi, Spike is playing Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, I've been watching him play that. Pretty good.
1 minute remaining.
He must have bought the game because there's a demo out. It gives you a 1 hour playtime,
Ah.
and to play it even more, you had to hack it. You had to reset some Steam files, and play it again. It's bloody 65 quid that game.
Jeez.
I said to him, I bet this game's about 60 quid.
30 seconds
And he looked it up. Oh, it's 65. Fair neck.
New games tend to be that expensive, but over 5 years it'll get cheap.
Yeah, that's why I like playing old games and indie games. Because I can buy like 30 of them for $10.
10,
Bargain bin.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
Accuracy 19%.
I got 15. I lose.
I got 30.
Claustrophobic.
Claustrophobobolus.
Claustrophobic. God damn it. Claustrophobos.
Claustrophobobolus.
Artillery fire. Wow, 4 kills.
Map from Quake 1.
That's how it was original name.
Yep.
I thought you're the one who comes up with these wacky names.
Nope. Well, not this one, anyway.
After these playing cards.
All of my original maps are named after Magic the Gathering cards.
Totally geek.
At least any of the ones that I've made in the past, like, 10 years.
It's funny killing people while you're stuck in the lava. How many maps are left?
How many maps are left? I think like 2 or 3.
Oof.
It's getting pretty late for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's almost midnight.
I know.
Ah, it's a weekend.
I mean, I have nothing to do Sunday. Other than just mapping out artwork.
I'm going to need to take a lot of time this week to finish up my RFU6 map.
Oh yes. I compiled a video of in the making.
The deadline is pretty close, so you should put some pressure on it.
Yeah, it definitely does that. I might take a vacation day from work this week and just map.
Holy crap.
I mean, I have days that I need to take off, and thanks to a little thing called a pandemic, can't really go anywhere this year.
Stay home and map.
Yeah.
I like him. You don't even have to think about what team you're on, so you don't like bother. You just like shoot anything that moves.
Yep.
And that is good. The problem is when there's so many players that it just turns into a spawn kill fest. I like on this map, I think it's fine, but like some of the smaller maps is just crazy. This map's fairly large, so. No!
As we're talking about mapping, I actually managed to replicate the docking bay on the N-Gage mod.
Oh, awesome.
But then again, I made the scene where you witness the actual accident, like the shuttle actually blast into doors already, and when you before cross the catwalk above the docking bay, you actually hear a blasting sound like a boom or whatever.
1 minute.
The ship an animated sprite.
No,
Authentic Engage experience.
no, I actually used the shuttle from the original game. I didn't create it from brushes.
Are you putting dart fishing?
No.
You have to.
I'm not good with animations.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Well, the previous maps play well. It's like actually playing a legit port of Engage.
8,
yeah, that's awesome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But the texture is only my nightmare.
Over.
It's like I see many goofs in the Engage and I have to repair those.
Yeah, I had to do that when I did the multi too. Oh, this is the last map then.
Here comes the lag.
Yeah.
I can't really complain because my RFU6 map is pushing that. Pushing. It's not as bad as it's nowhere near as bad as it. Just Mr. Calais would like typing, so we just stood there, so I thought it was like a mannequin.
If someone wants to call a vote, I won't say no.
Nope.
Not the what? Installation XJ15, man. Oh,
Sure.
nuts.
Oh wait, now voting's disabled in this server. Never mind.
All left.
Well, this is why we ended the event on this map, because this map makes people leave.
So much detail. I like to think that the grass is the main peeve of lag.
It's probably, I think, the grass and the spawned entities. But the spawned entities are the biggest problem, because they're really confusing to play, because you end up shooting at them.
Yeah, I know they are meant to be as dummies, but still.
Yeah,
I suppose you could use that new V3M trick now. Import a model.
true. Problem is, this map has so much potential, it's just hell to play. Like, the geometry is really cool. It's like, the frame rate is just... yeah.
You know, it's probably the first map I've ever seen in Red Faction that actually looks like daylight. It's really good.
Yeah,
It's just
true,
one-
it is.
And it's just one bulb in the sky, it's great.
Crocker. Anyone knows how to activate the nuke?
Still don't know how to do it.
Because I will do it right away.
Do it.
Really, Goober? You regret using green skin?
Well, I mean, the green skins are great, except when you're shooting at
When the
people
map
that
is
are
green.
on grass. Yeah.
It blends in, I know. Tomato Town.
Remaining.
No, if you do something Fortnite related, I'm gonna kill you.
Remaining. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe I should request guys to make this map less laggy.
Yeah.
Over.
Everyone ready for a graphics card update? Hey, new graphics card. Wow, look at that.
Yay! Yeah, look at the frames.
Wait, he has aircon?
Ah, yes, that is
Yeah,
definitely Nick.
that's definitely Nick. Wait, what map?
I think he does deathmatch too.
Oh,
Told you. Alright, that's it for me. Later guys, thanks for gameplay.
yeah. Later. I'm
Bye.
gonna. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna go eat now. I'm gonna go see a guy about replacing some windows in my house. So there we go. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for playing, everyone. I'll see you next week.
RFU6.
Good night.
Yeah, for RFU6.